early on in I'll say my voting life, so from 18 or so on, my dad would always tell me that Democrats were tax and spend. And this early on was, before I was even a voting age. So this would be during the era of Nixon, somewhere, late 60s, early
Yep.
70s. And so my first election, presidential election anyway, I was like on the Ronald Reagan bandwagon. And so I voted Republican initially. And then my big switch was during 1992 when I was watching the RNC convention and Pat Buchanan was given the keynote. And I was just kind of horrified by his stance on gays and abortion. And I thought he was pretty mean spirited in how he talked about people on the left and their viewpoints and didn't want to, give gay people the same rights as heterosexual marriages. And I just thought it was kind of hate filled and really didn't want to align myself with that way of thinking. So I really pretty much switched after that. I voted I might have voted for Jim Leach, I think, a couple times here in Iowa,
Hmm.
who was a Republican, but
Yep.
pretty much I've stayed on the Democratic side since then. So you can blame Pat Buchanan for making me switch.